Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dominion 6, where we have a bit of a special episode. Since I am the last person to finish this turn, we'll be able to immediately do the next turn. Anyway, let's see. One of the prophets has captured a throne. I don't remember whose that is. And we have two new prophets, it looks like. My mage has searched for magic sites and again failed, which is not good. We need magic sites as quick as possible. We had a fight in the woodlands over here. I don't anticipate this going very badly for me, but let's see. I've got to figure out how to make them both go at the same time. I'm still bad at keeping them from not spreading out. Oh, I think one guy died. We'll see if that is the case. Yes, I lost one knight with chalice. Bit sad, but not too bad. Ooh, nice. As far as I know, the troll is never found. At least, because like some events I know go to multiple stages. I don't think this ever does. So just get a whole bunch of random gems and a bit of gold. Very nice. And finally, our first fortress is complete. So, a lot of things going on. Our forces are all about to get up here, and I'm gonna just start trying to fight Nabar quick as I can. Me and the Atlantis player have made a deal. They're going to bugger off this province in exchange for 600 gold, which I will pay them in a moment. But I'll actually pay them next. Well, I mean, I'll pay them now, but I'm actually going to move into this province next turn because I want to claim the throne here. Mostly because I like the bonus from it. I also want to figure out if I can. I think I'll delete this hold now and just go Divine Blessing, attack rear. Should be good. So yeah, let me send them the money. And obviously, because I get the advantage, well, not the advantage, I mean, it's all turn-based, but because I'll get to see what happens in this video, you'll get to see whether or not they move that army or not, pretty much instantly, since, you know, it will be the next turn. So my fort's complete. Next thing what I want to do is I want to get temples, so I can start pumping out more Knights of the Chalice here, because Marignon has the advantage that my sacreds, unlike most people's sacreds, can actually be built in any province. A lot of people's sacreds, or at least their best sacreds, are capital only, and Marignon is one of the few nations that does not have that. So I want to prioritize a temple over building a lab to get the mages going. I mean, I'll get that in as well eventually, but first, get temple up. But whilst we can't yet get the thing, I'm actually going to get some crossbows. Because they can be useful support for this chap anyway. And I guess I'll buy an assassin. Yeah, an assassin. Will be useful. I can have him carry a few. Can assassins carry a few troops? No. I'll think about it. Anyway, we now have a lab and temple here, so we can start recruiting lizard shamans, which we shall do immediately, and then have this mage start searching for magic sites. Here I'll recruit more shamblers. Over here, this chap can just bring all of these people in over here. Actually, no. Go over here. This spy. Oh, I want you to head sort of down here. Focus more on man than Arco, because again, the Arco player is much more new to the game, whereas the man player is probably the most experienced player in the lobby. So we'll see how that affects things. The Atlantis player may very well have just won the late age game. They kind of juked my armies out of position, and they may be in a position to claim just enough thrones to claim victory. I'll know soon whether or not they have managed it, or if my last ditch attempt to try and stop them has worked, but I won't know that for another day or so. Anyway, I built the lab here, so I can start pumping out, well, not the Jade Priestesses, because they need a temple, but I can start getting the Jade Sorceresses, which gets me nature and water mages. Not very good ones, but, you know, one is better than nothing. So I'll start pumping them out on repeat as well. And they're okay researchers. And you will build me a... oh, that's a problem. No, in that case you're not going to build me anything. I'm going to reorganize things here a bit. Give my main general all of the extra troops, because I need this chap to keep building the palisade. This guy's going to come in as reinforcements, but I need him to. I need to start punching sooner than later. So I'm actually gonna punch in here and see how that works out for me. It might very well not. I might lose horribly, which will not be great, but it is what it is. But I'm hoping that this mass of crossbows will do a very good job of doing bad things to the enemy. But we'll see. So let's push up Marignon. You, my friend, are going to go over there, because eventually I'll need you to build that fort up to the max level. About to get a Grandmaster. Let's build this. Actually, if I get an Inquisitor, yeah, I'll want one or two of these anyway, because they've got very high priest levels, which means they can claim sites for me, and they're also Inquisitors, which means they're even better at pushing enemy dominion away, which is a very useful skill to have. So I'm gonna queue them up and just get more horses. And I guess some more crossbows. Now, we ran out of money because between building a temple, a bunch of mages, paying for this province and what have you, that has emptied the treasury. But I think it is quite worth it. Getting this province will mean this province gets more resources, and I think it's a fair exchange. I've paid them a good amount of gold for it. I'd imagine about 6 turns worth of income from the province itself, which they couldn't get back into their forts, because water forts can't draw on the resources from land, and vice versa. So like if I had a fort here and I had these water provinces, I couldn't actually make the fort better. So it's a good thing for both of us. And yeah. Anyway, that about does it for this turn. So we'll be back in a moment with the next one. Right, now we'll see if Atlantis honours their side of the bargain. Just make sure they did, yeah, okay, cool. So end turn. And let's see how fast we get a new one. And here we go. So a whole bunch of things have happened. Let's see what did. Oh, and unfortunately, my mercenaries got taken away by man. Not the greatest thing, but claim the throne. And you might just be hearing the ice cream van outside, because that is loud. And I found some actual magic signs. Excellent. Tar pits and Sunridge. Both of those, I believe, produce fire gems. We can look into that in a moment. I've assassinated one of his lesser mages. There was a battle, which we'll watch in a second. I gained some gems. Unfortunately, one of my provinces got cursed somehow. And I gained a few more gems, as well as completed the fort in the other provinces that I was building in. So let's view the battle and see how it went. That's a lot of flagellants. Flagellants are interesting, but unless they get blessed, they've got no armor, so my crossbows should just chew through them. The question is how quickly they'll chew through them. And I should fire again soon. Yeah. No, I think I've got this. This is all fine. One or two militia have hit my crossbows, but it's good. The majority of my cavalry is doing good work over here. Some of them, including my commander, have gone for the enemy commander. But I'm pretty sure I can take them, yeah. Yeah, we've now killed the main commander. And that about does it. Let's see how much we lost here. So I lost 2 crossbows, 1 knight, 2 men at arms. Nothing terrible, and they lost a whole bunch of flagellants. And their province defense. Overall, great battle. And I gained a lab, apparently. That's nice. Now, unfortunately, it looks like my paladin has a wound. This does weaken them, but they'll do still fine, alright in a fight. Still plenty of people. Should be good. And now the question is what to do. So main thing I want to do is get Nabar. I need Nabar because it's a capital fort. Capitals, capital provinces are extremely important because, well, they produce gems naturally, and also it's their most sort of fortified province. But obviously, as you can see by the description, a huge statue of beginnings was seen towering over the army, which means their god is awake and defending the province. I'm not entirely convinced my army is capable of actually taking down the god, not without mage support of any kind. So just going for it might be a bad idea, especially since there are still all these armies in the field. The better option might very well be for me to push in this direction, capture all this other land, to also deny man the ability to expand in this direction very quickly. And yeah, I'll think about that for the next few minutes. Thankfully, it looks like Atlantis has stuck to the deal, so we'll move my commander in there. And you can see we've got tar pits, which make 1, and the sun ridge, which makes 2. Excellent. So we're getting some serious fire gem income now. I wish I had some of the other gems as income as well, but you know, it's at least something. It's better than nothing. So always a positive. Over here, we'll have this chap pick up some more units and deliver them to the fort over here. And then I'm going to recruit just a few more shamblers. I want to make sure I can take this province. My shamblers are much better warriors than the Iffids, but just in case, it seems prudent to not be too foolish about it. So we'll now have Martigno begin constructing the palisade over here. Still not entirely happy with the placement of the fort there, but there is no like great placement really for it. I think it's the best out of a bad lot really. Anyway, see the Arco army down here doing stuff. Good work. Ooh, and I can finally see TNG. I'd been wondering exactly where they might be. So they must sort of occupy this area. I wonder how they're going to get along with Pyrene. I should probably reach out to them and see what's going on there. Anyway, let's do some recruitment. I'm already recruiting lizard shamans. Over here, let's recruit a paladin and a bunch of knights. Got some more crossbow. I say some more crossbows. One more crossbow. Early on, when the forts are low level, they're not really going to get you that much more of anything. But we will now have the architect keep building the fortress and have the mage begin researching here. Or actually, I may as well have the mage also do magic site searching. And then what else do I want to do? I want to recruit over here. Unfortunately, I'm running out of money. In that case, what I might want to do is delay building the palisade here for 1 turn. It's a bit painful. Because it takes a while to get, but in this early stage, I want more units more than anything. So another witch hunt. Oh no, 2 points. In that case, let's get a witch hunter. Get some cavalry. Some more crossbows. Over here. This is all still fine. And I am auto getting the gnomes here. Alright, and I need to get something that's got priest levels to come up here to be able to build forts and things. So I'll send this mage up. Now I have 14 cavalry. I have my assassins keep assassinating things here. And I am actually going to risk trying for Nabar. This might be a terrible idea. But if I can take it quickly, then it's potentially just fantastic for me. On the other hand, I'm going to be thinking about this for a while. I guess you guys will find out next episode what I did once I figured out myself. But I'm going to leave it off there. That's the last decision I'm going to make with this episode. So have a good time, everyone.